Hello, fellow mutants.
Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to talk about this Paramount deal that the Turtles has. So let's watch this, shall we? So TMNT's future explained following new Paramount deal. So let's give this a roll. So there's a lot happening in the world of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as the franchise celebrates its 40th anniversary. 2024 marks the 40th anniversary of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which started life as a grungy, underground, no pun intended, comic book, and quickly rose to popularity under Mirage Comics in 1984. Soon after, the heroes in the half cell exploded onto the pop culture scene with toys, cartoons, concerts, Disneyland appearances, live action movies, and video games. So I am so freaking mad I wasn't around when the Turtles went to Disneyland. Because someone like me would love that shit. Anyways, 4 decades on, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or TMNT, continues to delight new generations of fans. The most recent theatrical reboot, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, was released last year in August. Having been a huge critical and financial hit, so much so that the sequel is already underway. And I said this in a video, and I'll say this again. Mutant Mayhem was a good kids film. It was. I'm not taking anything away from these turtles. They were this Mutant Mayhem film in terms of kids film. Kids film is a really good kids film. It's a really fun kids film, to be honest. But as an intro movie, it sucked ass. I'm sorry, but I could not get into it. As much as I tried to give this movie a chance, as a Nistro fan, which I saw it in theaters twice to make sure. Or sorry, I saw it twice. I didn't see it in theaters twice. I saw it once in theaters with my brother, another time solo. But it's not the best Ninja Turtle film. I don't feel like it represents the Ninja Turtles in the best way. As a Ninja Turtle film, it sucks, but as a kids film, I like it. So I'm kind of torn with Mutant Mayhem. Anyways. Now, with its future on the silver screen secure, the franchise's 40th year comic book streak will also continue. Per The Hollywood Reporter, IDW Publishing, which has held the rights to the published TMNT comics since 2011, has renewed its licensing deal with Paramount. So, and to celebrate the 40th anniversary, IDW Publishing will release multiple TMNT titles throughout 2024, including the upcoming Last Ronin 2 Re-Evolution, which will be released this year, which follows on the New York Times bestseller. Which Last Ronin is by far one of my favorite comic books I have read in general. Lourdes Archio, Senior Vice President Paramount Pictures Licensing and Publishing, said the renewal, quote unquote, we're delighted to continue our relationship with IDW Publishing for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comics and graphic novels. After 40 years, there are so many more stories to be told, and we can't wait for everyone to see what's next. This is what the IDW co-publisher has to say, which his name is Mark Doyle. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are iconic. They're part of the tapestry of comic book history, and I'm honored to be publishing their continued adventures during the milestone year. Our editor-in-chief, James S. Rich, and the editorial team have put together an incredible publishing plan that will thrill longtime fans, excite new readers, and show why the Turtles stand shoulder to shoulder with the biggest heroes in comic book shops all over the world. It's great time to be a fan of TMNT. And Doyle was right. It's a great time to be a TMNT fan because there's a lot of things happening outside the world in comics too. Here's what we can expect from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles over the next few years. The next few years! God, yay! Now, granted that I made videos about some of these, admittedly, but I couldn't resist going over this article. Because maybe there's something I missed that I did go over in a video before, or I haven't recorded in a video yet, and that's actually come out. Who knows? So some of this may be review for you guys on my channel, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Let's give this a read. So the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Last Ronin Re-Evolution. The Turtles over here looks freaking badass, bro. Freaking badass. Okay. The Last Ronin 2 Re-Evolution is the third installment of the Ronin verse. Think of the second installment Lost Years as the last Ronin 1.5. Yeah, because Lost Years is pretty much a pre-sequel to the Last Ronin. It centers on like some of the adventures Michelangelo has went onto, like has endured before he went to New York, and then it sprinkles in the new generation of the Turtles, Odin, Ni, Moja, and Una, with their Master Splinter equivalent being Casey Marie Jones, the daughter of Casey Jones and April O'Neil. Anyways, it will see the return of the four new characters, Odin, Ni, Moja, and Uno, as they become New York City's next generation of Ninja Turtles under the mentorship of April O'Neil's daughter, Casey Marie. Re-Evolution will be released on February 28th, 2024. I've been told that it was going to be released in March. I went over an article saying they was supposed to be released last month. Honestly, it's a bit confusing, but I'm going to take the word of like it's going to be released between the months of like I guess the public going to be released between the months of late February and early March, which I think that's actually a leap year. No, February 28th, 9th is the leap year day. Anyways, Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is an upcoming 2D animated series set in the Mutant Mayhem universe. The two-season series will stream on Paramount Plus later this year and will follow Owen from the film to find the Ninja Turtles at Eastman High. Last year, the Old Turtle Den shared the logo of the series. Check that out below. Was the Turtle Den is pretty much like the Star Wars theory of the Ninja Turtle community. Essentially. And I gotta say the logo looks cool, even though I'm not too excited about this per se, because I wasn't like as a Ninja Turtle fan, I was a huge fan of Mutant Mayhem. But for content, and because part of my name is TMNT, a pun to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I am going to like watch this show, give it its fair shake, and review it. And of course, as always, you guys can expect my honest opinion. Anyways, the Last Ronin video game, which I am personally excited for because, man, I love the Last Ronin comic book, and even though I think like Lost Years is not as good in my humble opinion as the original Last Ronin story, I love Lost Years as well, and I'm really excited to have the TMNT Lost Ronin video game. And you guys know I am going to get my hands on it. If it's on the Switch, I'm getting on the Switch. If it's on the PlayStation, I'm getting on the PlayStation. I'll gladly buy on the Switch and PlayStation. I have the Cowabunga collection and Treasury Friends on both the PlayStation and Switch. Hell, some may say that's a waste of money, but I'll buy last Ronin video game on the Switch, on the PlayStation 4. Even though I have a PlayStation 5, but you can play PlayStation 4 games on PlayStation 5, and on the PlayStation 5, just to support it. Because I am that big of a nerd to the last Ronin. I'm like myself a Nintendo fan that will do that. Waste my money. Oh god, I'm a hot mess. Anyways, let's continue. Last August, the last Ronin fans were in their element when the first teaser of the video game adaptation dropped, though it doesn't feature any gameplay footage or cutscenes for that matter. Knowing the game is in development is good enough for us. And actually, let's watch this. Let's watch this because I want to see this again with you guys because I already reacted to it. Like, hold on. I love how it's just a mask behind there, and like each time there's an image behind, these little flames are just going on. I really love this, and these are like to symbolize the other turtles' deaths, right? It's pretty cool. Oh, that's so cool! That's so cool! In development, that's so freaking cool! Oh, I can't wait! I so can't wait. Lego. Hold up. There's a Lego Last Ronin teaser trailer. Dude. Oh, whenever the ad is done. Okay, switch to. I gotta see this.
Where is he? Sorry I'm late, guys.
So this one has nothing to do with the Last Ronin story arc. Okay. Anyways, it was still cool to see. Okay, but Mutant Mayhem video game. So it's a full steam ahead with Mutant Mayhem universe, along with the Paramount Plus 2D animated series, a video game tie-in currently being developed. Alright Games will publish the title, but there's no word on what kind of game is this yet. Which I am. If you guys want me to get this game, I will. Like again, I'm not like really into the Mutant Mayhem universe, but like if you guys want to like me to get this game and stream it, I will. I have no issue trying to do it. Probably because, well, have you guys seen my name? Anyways, and the untitled Mutant Mayhem sequel. Unsurprisingly, Mutant Mayhem 2 is already in development. Jeff Rose back on board as director, and though no other cast and crew members have been confirmed, it's highly likely everyone will return. Rowe has already revealed numerous times that the sequel will feature the Shredder. Yeah, if you haven't seen like the after credit scene, then you wouldn't know. Anyways, the Turtles' iconic arch nemesis was teased in the end of the first film. Mutant Mayhem is now available to watch at home. And then Untitled Live Action TMNT reboot. Dude, there's a live action TMNT reboot? Okay. Be the first time since like the Michael Bay Turtles. Okay. The Untitled TMNT Ninja Turtle reboot is only uncertain entry on the list. The film has been in talks since the sequel Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows came out in 2016, failed to impress the box office despite being much better than its predecessor, 2014 predecessor. And though Saturday Night Live writers brothers Colin and Casey Joss have confirmed to be writing the script, there have been no other updates for some time. Okay, so this is really new to me. I didn't even know there was gonna be um a new live action Ninja film. Okay. And then more from IDW Publishing. Unsurprisingly, there's much more TMNT from IDW Publishing this year, in addition to The Last Ronin 2, Re-Evolution. Expect more than the main run of the comics and titles created specifically for the franchise 30th birthday. IDW Publishing TMNT Comics book run also reaches a milestone this year, with the 150th issue of its main series hitting shelves soon. So that's really exciting. That's really exciting. And I think from what I've heard, the 150th might be the last one in this. Like, I guess with the person who's like creating the IDWs or in charge. I don't know. Um. And so that's it. Okay, so we're getting more IDW comics. New rebooted live action Turtles film. Mutant Mayhem sequel, which probably won't be here until like 2020. Well, next year, the latest, to like 2026. I mean, the earliest, I should say. A Mutant Mayhem video game. A Last Ronin video game. Mutant Mayhem series being called Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Was honestly the name is not bad. Kind of, I dig it. Last Ronin official sequel. But man, this is like a really good year. A really good year to be a Turtles fan. I am really excited, like, to see all the content that to come out. As soon as I was said, I'm thinking about changing my name because I like for a while it seems like it was like kind of hard for me to like find new content to cover in terms of news articles. Boom! There we go. All the like the universe said, here you go, Phil. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you, universe. But what do you fellow mutants think about this? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. I will talk to you, fellow mutants, later.